how is my driving going? Am I driving? Am I going to take a test? And the answer is hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be like a life update video. My last life update video was 6 months ago. I did check, and I do know for a fact it is 6 months ago. But I'm basically just going to be telling you stuff that has changed since the last time you guys, since the last time I did a life update. But a lot has changed since then. Like, a lot has changed. I'm a completely different person to who I was 6 months ago. I'm a much more confident person. And yeah, so without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is, am I in education? And yeah, I'm in full-time education for, I think, maybe, I'm in my second year in my current course, and I'll either be doing 1 to 2 years in a different course. I'm hoping only 1 year, but I'm close to leaving college, which is good, because I don't really like college. Like, I find college is like draining, and it's just not really the place I can see myself being for a very long time. Like, obviously from a certain age and stuff, the government wants me to be in full-time education, so that's why I'm still in education. So yes, I still go to college, despite wanting to be there or not. I still go. So the next one is, like, do I have any like goals or like plans for like the rest of this year? So yes, I do. So I plan to do a lot with my life. Like, with this next year, I plan to literally be self-dependent on literally everything. Like, I am planning on basically it, like, my life being like I'm living on my own, but I'm not living with my parents. I'm still will be living with my parents, obviously. I don't think I'm ready to move out, so I don't think moving out will be something that will happen this year. Obviously, I don't know, like, things could happen and then I end up, I don't know where my life is going to take me, but it's not in my plans at the moment to move out. I think I do, I don't think I'm fully ready to move out. I do think that I still need a little while longer before I'd be ready, so maybe a few more years, and then maybe and I don't think I'd move straight into a house, because a house is like a lot to upkeep, so I feel like I'd probably live in a flat, just my own flat. Like, it's literally all my stuff is on the same floor, so I feel like it'd be a lot easier. Plus with my mobility isn't that great, so having to go up and down stairs by myself multiple times a day, like, obviously I just do that by myself now, but I have others here, residents by myself. Even if I feel like shit, I'd have to do it myself anyway. If I'm having one of those days where I physically cannot move out of my bed, then I'd have to do it anyway. If I was living in a house by myself, but I feel like if I was living in a flat by myself, I'd be able to get myself across the room into a kitchen or into a living room or just anywhere. Like, I feel like a flat would be where I want to put myself at the start, and then obviously as I get a lot older, then maybe moving to a house. But I do feel like a flat is probably going to be my first step in moving out. I'd get a flat, not a house. But yeah, how is my driving going? And am I driving? Am I going to take a test? And the answer is yes, I am going to be taking my test. I am taking my driving a lot more seriously, and in the past I was like telling myself I'm never going to drive. Driving is not for me. But now I love driving. It's just I feel like it like increase my independence, and that's something that is my main goal for this year, is to dramatically increase my independence. So I do feel like driving is definitely something that will help with that a lot. But about a car, I do not have my own car yet. I have to wait till I pass my theory test before I'm allowed to buy myself my own car, or have my parents buy my first car. I don't know yet. So I'm gonna be doing some more lessons in the driving school for a little while, until I'm like significantly confident, and then I will be learning to drive in my dad's car, because he has bought a Pacific car. He said what he bought it, one for to get himself around if my mum's using her car and they go into two different places, and the other reason was for me to drive in. So, and it is a manual car, this car, and I am going to be driving a manual, so I already know. But yes, I'm going to be learning to drive in my dad's car. So if you do see any footage or anything, or any videos in the near future, unless I say that it's my own car, then it's 99% of the time it will be my dad's car. I probably will not film much of me learning like with an L plate, and because my dad doesn't want to be on social media, and I don't want to put him all over social media. Plus I do feel like it would be dangerous having to focus on filming while driving. Obviously once I've like passed and all that stuff, it'd be just me in my own car, so I'd do what I want. But I do feel like I wouldn't film while learning in my dad's car, because I don't want to in a way put him on social media and force him to be in that situation. So yeah, but I do want to drive. Like, I do feel like driving is something that I will step forward and do. So yeah. Another question is, am I happy and do I like my life? There is obviously times where my life can be really, really difficult and really hard to manage, but that's like with anybody. I have different challenges and things I have to face than other people, and they have different ones from me that I probably won't understand, and they probably won't understand mine, which is normal. I definitely feel like there has been like really tough times lately that I'm still struggling with mentally, but I tend to put that behind me and focus on the things that make me happy, like my family make me happy, doing social media, like filming videos, doing TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Like, obviously I know I'm not an influencer, it's just something I do for fun, to distract myself from reality basically. And my best friend, like, she has been my rock. That girl, she has been my rock. So shout out to my girl Chloe, she's been a rock. I love that girl, she's like my best friend. And driving is also making me happy, so just focusing on things that make me happy and not focusing on the things that can bring me down. So yeah. And the last thing is, do I have a boyfriend? Am I single? The answer is, I do not have a boyfriend. I am very much single. I feel like I'm at the state in my life where I don't need a boyfriend. I feel like I'm just happy being by myself, doing my own things, like living my own life. Like, I feel like I will get a boyfriend when the time is right. But I feel like at the moment, me being in a relationship might put a pause on all the things I want to achieve and do for myself. So No, I do not have a boyfriend. And no, I do not have a crush on anybody. I'm just happy living my own life, doing my own thing, and not having to worry about somebody else. So yeah, the answer is no. Okay guys, quick disclaimer before I'm going to pop this in before I do the outro. This video was inspired by Rosie McLennan, so I'm going to link her YouTube in the description box below so you guys can go check out her video and see her video on this. But she inspired me for this video, so I wanted to make sure I gave her credits. But yeah, there we go. Credits out of the way. Okay guys, that was today's video. Make sure you click that like button and make sure you click that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you guys get notified anytime I post a brand new YouTube video. All my social medias will be on the screen so you guys can follow me outside of YouTube and see what I do on my day-to-day when I'm not filming a YouTube video. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely rest of your day. I love you all. Goodbye. Mwah.